So, I hope you guys can excuse my low volume. It's kind of like almost midnight, so I don't want to be yelling and, waking up my neighbors. There's already beef going on in the building. So, yeah, I don't want to be involved. Hi guys! Oh my gosh, I am so happy to be back with you for another video. Today we're just doing, the same old that we usually do. I just talk about things that I, thought about, and I would like to share my thoughts with you. Number one, Bella from Twilight is a bitch. Okay. Bella, what she did to Jacob, I mean, if you watch the movies, you actually probably wouldn't quite understand it, but if you read the books, you know what that girl did to Jacob. Like, she got him young, vulnerable, made him fall in love with her, and like, she was leading him on, guys, like for a long time. So people are like, why was Jacob so, persistent? It's because Bella was like giving him the signs that he was the one, so he felt like he was really fighting for his woman. So Bella actually is such a player. She was genuinely playing, I think she was playing Jacob, but I think she couldn't play Edward, and that's why she was like so obsessed with him, because like she just, he was in another league. Team Jacob always, but I actually am glad she ended up with Edward. I think it was the perfect match. They were the perfect match for each other. Jacob apparently needed Renesmee. So I guess things were meant to be. I don't know, that was, I don't know why we just accepted that. Like, can you imagine your boyfriend, like, imprinting on your daughter? Not even like your grown daughter, your newborn daughter. I mean, it's still crazy to this day, and I think I sort of accepted it when I was younger. I really didn't question it way too much. But now I think about it, I'm like, what the hell was Stephenie Meyers on? Because that is insane. Wait, what did I say? Stephenie Meyers? Wait. Is that... Wait, who wrote, what was I just talking about? Who wrote Twilight? Yeah, I think Stephenie Meyers. Let me see. Twilight author. Yeah. I don't know why I felt like that was wrong for a second. I thought, because I was thinking of Suzanne Collins, the one who wrote Hunger Games. So I got them mixed up. I thought, yeah. Anyways, so the next thing that I just wanted to say to the world is that Gordon Ramsay, I'm getting choked up even thinking about it, seriously. Gordon Ramsay, like, he has to live forever to me. You know what I mean? I mean, I just don't think I can handle a day where I, see something on probably TikTok, and then I go to Twitter to try and, confirm it, and then it's like, Gordon Ramsay. I can't even say the words. When he had that bike accident, oh my God. OMG. Insane. Genuinely. I think I'm actually gonna cry. Oh my gosh. I love Gordon Ramsay so freaking much, guys. Like, you don't even understand. Gordon Ramsay is always playing in my household. Always. You know, oh my gosh. I really want to meet him. That is my dream. Like, my dream. I really, oh my god. I don't know what I would do. I think I would pass out. Oh my gosh. He's so fine. I know everybody says this, but he is so fine, you guys. Oh my gosh. Gordon, please. I mean, I'm no cook, but I can do other things, you know. I can entertain. I can be in whatever program you need me to be. I'll be anything, you know. Like, please, I just want to meet Gordon Ramsay. Give me 1 second, you guys. I need to lubricate my throat real quick. One thing I'm glad no one can accuse me of is being dehydrated, because the way I take down water, like nobody's business, it's crazy. Okay, so I was watching on Netflix this series, Hey Beautiful, about like the scammers, the romance scammers. I don't think I understood the extent to which these people were doing it, because they said like these particular set of people, like just using one, like a few profiles or whatever, they said these people made tens to hundreds of millions. I've never been so shell-shocked, because I mean, I sort of understood, you know, people would scam, get gift cards, you know. Some got maybe like 20 grand, 30 grand, even a million. But that one was even crazy, but like hundreds of millions through scamming like lonely, desperate people. I mean, if I really had like no care in my heart, why not? I mean, at a certain point, I'm not gonna lie, you guys, at a certain point, I think deep down, the people who are being scammed know that they're being scammed. But you know what? I think they decided it's worth it. I'll pay for this attention. I'll pay for this fantasy that someone like you could love me, you know. And I think that's what they hold on to. I don't think a lot of these people actually, like 1000% in their hearts, believe that they're not being scammed. I just think that for them, whether they're being scammed or not, it doesn't matter, as long as they get that attention. And that is really, really, really sad. And it's really, you know, it just shows the kind of society that we live in now, and how just terribly, terribly alone a lot of people are. And it's just, yeah, man. God, it breaks my heart, like, because they know exactly who to talk. Like, they have got it down to a science, man. It's crazy. But yeah, I mean, that one. I've watched a few others, like the Tinder Swindler, you know, like stuff like that. But this one, the scale to which they were getting money, like this is like a freaking Wolf of Wall Street type money scheme, you know? It's insane. Yeah, gosh. Okay. So, okay, I'm gonna do a little intermission between my written topics. I guess just to, you know, chat to you guys a little bit. I feel like it's important to do that sometimes. And just update you on what's going on with me. So basically, I am you know what, I just realized that basically everything that I could say is something that I cannot put on the internet. Not even a little bit. So you know what, actually guys, totally forget about me. Like, completely forget what I just said. Let's get back to the topic. Okay. Okay, here's one thing about me. So, now I don't know how to say this without coming off a certain way. So I'm just gonna say it and I'm gonna come off that way, and that's fine. With me, at least. But I just wanna say, I will never stop taking care of myself. Ever again. I mean, you know, when you're young, you go through books, you know, where you just don't care. You're eating whatever, not exercising, on freaking TikTok all day, playing games, you know. But I can never go back to that life, because when I tell you the difference, even just putting a little bit of effort into putting myself together, the difference that it makes to my life. Like, I was literally just walking down the street and a guy was like, he had just bought a can of a box of Dr. Pepper, and he literally just stopped, and then I stopped, opened the box, gave me a Dr. Pepper and said, here, just because you're beautiful. I'm like, God. Listen, it goes to extremes either way, but I honestly, that is one of the very few advantages to being a woman, is that you can just get these really sweet, nice interactions for no reason, just for existing. And I am so grateful to the people who are so kind and like give me compliments and, you know, say all these lovely things. Like, a lot of people will actually preface what they're going to say by being like, I'm sure you get this a lot, like, I know you're probably tired of hearing it. No, actually, I don't hear it enough. Oh my god, that is so, yeah, I am definitely, oh my god, yeah, I mean, people just don't get it. They think, you know, that I'm tired of compliments. Guys, pile them up, sky high. I can take it, okay? I'll take it. I can take it. I promise you, I can take the compliments. So never be shy to compliment me. Like, I will always be so excited and happy. Like, it's my first compliment ever, you know. So, yeah. I just really like that certain aspect to just looking like a decent person. Not, not decent, but sometimes the way some people leave their houses, and I get it, you're comfortable, whatever. But I don't see that life for me anymore. And it used to be me. I used to walk out in sweatpants and freaking a loose t-shirt and flip-flops, looking a mess. And it was kind of chic, I'm not gonna lie. That era actually was kind of chic, but, we've grown out of that. And we have to look like we care. We can't look like we're freaking 15, But yeah, that was my little pep talk. To anyone who is feeling down about themselves, just put a little effort into your looks and people will be nice to you. And then you'll feel better. That's all I can say. I mean, there's not much else you can do to make yourself happy in this life. So yeah, I think people who focus on their looks are superficial. And some are, absolutely, some are. But caring about your appearance to other people actually makes you kind of considerate, it makes you kind of kind of makes you an empath or something, because you want other people to just have the best experience every time they look at you. So actually, you're actually doing public service by working on yourself and making yourself look good. So never think that you're being conceited or anything, because the ones who complain, especially if you genuinely really do look good, the ones who complain, they're just jealous. I promise you. Okay. Alright. Speaking of outside appearances, there is one thing that I have genuinely been in super denial about, and that is the fact that I have resting bitch face. So let me give you an example of when I look completely relaxed, completely happy, completely content in life. Yeah. That is my resting face, my normal resting face. And my friend would tell me, she's like, you look angry. I'm like, with an angry face, no I don't. How does that make sense, But I think I did start to realize that I don't know what it is, but if I don't have at least a little bit of a smile on my face, it is very, very intimidating to people, and they do think that, I have beef with them. It's I'm literally looking at flowers and, thinking about friggin' recipes, but I'm looking like this. So I get what people are talking about, so I have now consciously made an effort to keep at least a tiny smile on my face so that people don't think that I'm going to murder them. So now this is how I walk around. You see, it's nothing crazy. I'm not making people call me freaks, even though they still do. So it just makes a huge difference if you just have a tiny little, because honestly though, I do walk by some people and their faces are so stony cold. I'm like, oof, I must be having a day, you know? And maybe they aren't. Maybe that's just how their face looks. But when people see you, especially quickly, in quick succession or whatever, I don't think that made sense. It's important that you have at least some signal that you're not, you know, freaking maniacal lunatic knife person, you know, out on loose. Because some of you people wonder why nobody talks to you when you go out, why nobody approaches you, and you really look like you are plotting. You really look like you're up to some devious things, you know. So just give it a try, even if you don't feel particularly happy, if you just feel normal, just try, just put a little, it doesn't even have to be like a full smile, just a little. It really helps. Trust me, I've learned it really does help. So, okay guys, I think that's all I'm going to talk about today. I really hope you enjoyed. I know today was kind of maybe a quick video, but I've got a lot more content coming soon, and I really hope you guys are enjoying the videos. I am really having fun making them, so yeah, I'll see you in the next one. Bye!